Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Today we are back in Legends. The trophies were reset. We have done a few attacks. I've been testing out some different troops combinations. We are going with the Root Riders. The Root Riders right now are probably the strongest attack out there. The other side of that coin in terms of strength is the Super Witches which we have also shown. But for today's video, what we are going to do is that we're going to go out, we are going to do some attacks, ground attacks, Root Riders. We're using the RC to funnel on one side, Queen to funnel on the other side, and then we're entering from the middle and we're just absolutely obliterating bases. So let's see what we can do here. We want to send the RC in from what side? This is a very core stack type of base. I might actually just send her from this top side and then enter her from the middle section and the Queen on the other side. So let's just do that. Sending in the RC right there. Let's see where she goes. She goes directly for the middle, so that's great. That giant or mega bomb actually did a lot of damage. Let's use her ability here. Let's see where she goes for. She's probably going for that. Yes, she will. Awesome, fantastic. Hopefully she goes invis. Yes, please. Cool, and we are out of there. Then we're sending in the Queen. That was a horrible ability. I don't know what that just. That was weird. I thought this was a building. Well done. Just goes to show you need to be a little bit slower on the part where you're doing your stuff. Let's see if we can send in troops right there. That's fine. What happens if we do? That's great. Okay, so we'll send in the King. We'll use the Valks on the outside, Cocoa Balloons, and the healers, and then all of the headhunters, because all of that is going to help us a lot. Let's actually use the Warden ability kind of early and rage up, because a lot of damage are actually right there. We'll use the RC from behind here, and we will overgrowth on this right side. And the reason for that is just because we're taking so much damage. So let's just use the King ability to tank some of it and go through the heroes. We have a Rage, which we will use right there. The Rage is really good to use in the densely packed area. That kind of goes like, you know, that makes sense. But it is really good. A lot of players are not doing that, it seems. They're kind of sitting on their abilities. They're kind of sitting on their spells, and it ends up hurting them by the end of the attack once things start to fizzle out. So a big bonus point in terms of getting better at your strategies is actually being a little bit more frequent with using your spells, because that can help you in the long run. So yeah, densely packed areas, use your healing spells and your rage spells right there. If you see that you can save a hero, usually the Queen and the RC are great for using the invis spells. So yeah, we finish off with a 3-star and all 3 heroes alive. As you can see, really strong attack. Let's honestly just get into the next attack. I'll cook up the army and I'll see you guys there. Okay guys, we are back. Let's go out. Let's find another base and let's see if we can 3-star it. Okay, I gotta ask. I've seen this more than once. People are leaving gaps in their bases. I do not understand it. How do they even do it? Like, isn't everything supposed to be put down before you can save the base? I don't know. Either way, let's see what we can do with this one. Single target infernos. There's most on this right side. Yeah, let's just send in the RC from this area. This might not be the best entrance, but it's what we're going to go with. And there we go. So the aura will take out probably the expo, which will be good. Yes, that works. And then the ricochet cannon, invis down, and the bomb tower will go down, which is good because that splash damage will actually hurt your Root Riders a lot, which is perfect to take down then. Let's just invis there because she will probably go for the scatter shot. Yes, she will. And she will trigger the invis, and then she will probably get out of there in a moment. There we go. One more invis, and we can probably get that scatter shot. There we go. I'll get her out of there just for the sake of it. Clean up on that side. Let's put the Queen down right here. Let's put the siege barracks right there and a Valkyrie up on this area right here. Then we're gonna go in. We're actually gonna do. We're gonna wait a little bit. Let me just see what happens here, because I might actually just end up freezing. Yes, I'll freeze right here, because that means we can enter right here with the King. Let's just put the Valkyries down there, Cocoa Balloons, and all of the healers. RC is in there with the team, and we will funnel everything to the right side right now. We will use the king ability right now just so that we can get things moving towards the what's it called? The town hall. The invis goes on, which is fine. That does not cause any issues for us. We did put down the poison, and we still have 4 headhunters. I should have put those down earlier. I did not. That's on me. Once we get to the top side here, actually let's just use the ability right now. That's probably fine. We do still have the queen with some healers, so we could actually just rage her up. That is not half bad doing that. So we will do that. Let's rage her up, and then once she goes a bit more forward, the healers will enter the rage spell if need be. There we go, right there. We still have the RC ability as well, and a leftover Clan Castle rage spell, which is fine. Pretty easy 3-star. There were some things missing, but that actually could hurt you in the long run if you don't funnel correctly. So yeah, yet another 3-star. We are going to be pushing legends for this season, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I will get you guys in on another attack just in a moment. Alright guys, what is going on today? That's the second, I think third base I've met today that has huge gaps in it. I don't know. Well, what I did want to mention today, guys, is that the reason why I'm using these attack strategies and showcasing them is so that you guys can go out and use them. Because I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, what should I use for CWL? What should I use for war attacks? And honestly, whatever is the strongest and the most fun. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm having a lot of fun using these attacks. Most of what is creating the fun, for me especially, is the variety. Because if I can use one attack and it's really good, and then I can switch to another attack and it's also really good, well, then I've created my own type of fun. I'm going to use an invis early here, and then I'm going to get this RC just straight out of there because I'm not getting the value that I wanted. These gaps are really weird in the bases. I'm going to use one Valk up there, and then I'm going to poison right there. I just want to make sure that I take these things out before I go in with the main army. I'm going to use the king right here with a Valk, and then I'm going to enter from the left side over here. I'm going to use one Valk there for cleanup as well. I'm going to wait a second because I'm not tight for time here. I really am not. So I just want to make sure that I get / do the thing that I need. Let's do 2 headhunters. Okay, king is banging on the wall, which means now is the right time to get everything in. Cocoa balloons out in front of the healers. That has been my issue because I have not been doing that consistently, which is horrible because you could end up just losing every single healer and that will kill your attack. Let's use an early warden ability right here because there's a lot of damage. Pretty much everything that this base has to offer is straight there in the middle. So taking that out is really good. Don't really care where they go, but just, you know, to make it very simple, we are going to do... Does he keep attacking that P.E.K.K.A? Yeah, he does. Okay, so 2 headhunters there. We still have the king ability. We still have an invis, and we still have a freeze. Fun day today, attacking early in the season and in low legends. So, you know, we'll see what we can make do. Now we're just waiting for the overgrowth to expire. There we go, using the king ability to take down everything. And that's a perfect 3-star. I will do the last attack. Hopefully that will be a really, really good base so you guys can truly see the strength of this army composition. But regardless, really want to see you guys in the next attack. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys get something out of it, because ultimately what I'm trying to do is, as I said previously, I want to make sure that you guys have everything that you need to succeed in your guys' attack. So that's what we're trying to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, last attack for the day. Can we go 320? It appears so. Last attack, let's just check. Do we have everything? We did not. That's good. It does give us a check up right here. So that will send us out into the world. Let's see what we have. An actual proper base. Alright. Interesting. What would we like to take out here? Very, very interesting base here. I haven't seen this one before. I might honestly go in from this side. Queen on that. No, that would hurt the funnel, but then I can overgrowth. Don't want to send the queen down on that direction, to be honest. So let's go in from the top here. Let's see what value we can get out of the RC. Invis down. and the fox will also go invisible. Hopefully she will go for the spitter, and she will. Okay, we do take some damage. It appears that the spirit fox took most of that out. She does go right down here, which is really great for us. We do lose the spirit fox, so we are going to use the ability right here, so that we perhaps can get the monolith. Fantastic. And the ability runs out. Cool. Queen up on this area right here. We will wall break in there and use the baby dragon right there to funnel things in. The ice golem will go up for the queen, so we will wait just a moment. Actually, I'll put this down. The queen will come out and we'll use 2 headhunters. Then we will poison right there. We will use the root riders, COC balloons, and all of the healers, and everything is in. Cool. That's fantastic. Wait, what happened to the headhunters I put down? Jesus Christ. Okay. Things are freezing on the other side. Let's just rage here, to be honest. That's probably a good place to get everything done. Okay, and I did not put down the warden. What am I doing? Why did no one say anything? Holy, this might end up loses the entire attack. Get in there, warden. I want to delay the ability as much as I can. There we go. Okay, that might... maybe we have saved it. I actually have no idea. I'm going to use the king ability, get as much value as I possibly can. I'll use a wall breaker right there. It's not really going to do anything, but we are going to use it. Whoa, I did not use the warden. I thought for sure I put it down, but apparently I did not. That just goes to show that you need to be very careful on the approach that you take. I'm going to freeze here just because I want to save the apprentice warden if possible. It gives you your troops a lot of HP, which is fantastic. Okay, so we basically only have which is hard hitting defenses, is a multi-archer tower and the inferno. Unfortunately, okay, that might help us. Why is the warden in front? Why is the warden faster than anything else? Please don't target the warden. Thank you. The warden actually provides a lot of DPS. That's really important. Only 30 seconds on the clock. Things have just gone around the base, which is really, really weird. So we might lose on time here. Things have opened up. We do have the queen going in. King is coming towards. We do have a few Valkyries left. I don't think we have the time. This will be very close. Is there anything else left on the base? It does not look like it. Mega bomb goes off. 5, 4, 3. No, we're going to time fail. Holy 99%. Damn. Well, that's awful to end on. Let's actually see what we then get in terms of final for the battle log. 312. That was... wow. If I had put down the warden, we would have 3-starred. I don't know why I did that. But even with not putting the warden down and failing and getting a 99%, we still had troops left over. It was a time filler. That just goes to show the army is really, really strong. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.